This is Ronyea, and she fell in love with Raynaldo.
People say that I'm a gold digger because of our 34-year age gap.
Ronyea was just 19 years old when she began talking to 53-year-old Raynaldo, and they decided to make it official 4.5 years ago. The couple are now married and planning on starting a family together. However, their relationship has been harshly judged.
They all say, oh, you know he's gonna die soon. People saying that I am a bed wench. People upset that he's white and an older man, he's 61. Somebody said, I hope he's filthy rich because otherwise ...
It goes nice with your hair today, how your hair is. It gives you that whole, like, what do you call that?
Bohemian.
Yeah, bohemian vibe.
I'm Ronyea and I'm 27.
And I'm Ray and I'm 61.
How did you meet?
Met online.
Met online.
No. Ronnie's profile said that she liked older guys. And I'm like, well, shoot your shot, dude. She's real pretty.
Yeah, I do.
I had messaged her. We talked a little bit back and forth, and then she agreed to go to dinner.
We found out that we really connected with family. I'm big with family. He already has a family with kids.
Absolutely.
He was interested in my art, me being an artist, and then also modeling.
4.5 years now.
Yeah, married for going on 2 years now.
Yeah, a year and a half now.
Yeah.
We're the antithesis of each other. I'm very much middle-aged male dresser. I like polo shirts.
I'm a creative artist.
Very much. I run a machine shop, fabricating shop, have for a long, long time. Since I own a small business, we have salesmen come through. And I have several of Ronnie's photos on the wall. And guys will be coming in, they'll be looking, and they'll be like, that's a really pretty girl, do you know her? And I'm like, yeah. I don't elaborate, and they're like, oh, how do you know her? Oh, we're married, you know? And they'll be like, dude, you know?
Today we are going to be headed over to my friend and the amazing designer Brandon Vaughn. We're going to do some shoots of his new fall collection.
Hey, come on in, guys.
How are you?
I'm good. It was weird because we knew something was going on. And we'd be like, have you seen it? He'd be like, no. But then we found out about Ray and we was like, oh, okay. And then I met him and I was like, okay. First of all, they're young and middle age, right? But then they're black and white. So most people are not going to understand that. It totally was a surprise. But she was happy, you know, and that is really all that really mattered. And then I got to know the guy, and the guy was pretty cool. So I was like, let's do this thing.
Give me a hug, baby. Good to see you.
Grab the cutting board. I'll get some cheese. I have 4 children, twin girls who are 22, a son's 16, and I have a younger daughter, she's 13. And they were not as accepting outwardly as they would be face to face, especially with my younger children.
I identify the children as being my stepchildren, but at the same time, I don't want to be a step-parent because I've had a step-parent and I know how that feels.
And I explained it to them. I said, look, Ronnie's not your mom. You have a mom. You have a very good mom. Your mom loves you, you know, wants you to be happy. You know, Ronnie's my wife. They were very standoffish. Not so much anymore. I mean, they've really
Turned around.
Yeah. So that makes me feel really good that they accept it. Oh, there it comes.
You don't like my caption? You're blushing.
You look cute as hell.
Somebody said, I hope he's filthy rich because otherwise ... Tell me you don't have a father without telling me you don't have a father. And a lot of people on social media make comments about that. They all say, oh, you know he's gonna die soon.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to take care of me and change my diapers and all that kind of stuff.
And I'm like,
No,
when you
not
decide
happening.
to get married to somebody, you're taking on that anyway. Through what are the vows, through sickness. People making comments about reparations as far as our relationship goes, or people upset that he's white and an older man, he's 61.
They mostly attack like our date night pictures. They attack that, and it's clear from the pictures that We have a good, solid, fundamental relationship. A lot of people is like, oh, well, I have to hate on that. I can't accept that.
I think I turned off the comments because they were so bad. I'm trying to realize that everybody's gonna have an opinion about something. You can't help it.
Mother-in-law's coming,
Mother-in-law.
so I have to hide.
My mom, she's 45. So Ray is about 15 years older than her.
I am very respectful of her mother because she's her mother. When I made up my mind that I was going to propose to Ronnie, I got with her mother and said, hey, I need to talk with you. I need your blessing, or I'm not going to ask. Without your blessing, I'm not going to ask. I'll be very respectful that way.
I'm interested in seeing and hearing her thoughts about how the narrative went versus ours. I don't think she's aware of how many kids we want.
I am Ray's mother-in-law. Well, initially when Ronyea first told me, she said, Mom, I'm serious about somebody and I want you to meet him. And then she was like, and he's older. And I was like, how much older? And she was like, well, he's older. Initially as a mother, you're just concerned with whoever your daughter dates. She was 19 and she was out in the world young. Her being younger and him being older, I wanted to make sure that this was something that she really wanted to do. Hey, give me a hug. I know. Hey, baby. Come on, give me some
How
too.
you been?
I've been fine.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
So when you first met me, what were your concerns about me?
Because of some of the things that I grew up around, I wanted to make sure that it wasn't just like a fetish or just you getting a young girl and you just wasn't serious about her. And I was like, okay, older than me, let me see. So when I met him, I was like, ooh, he cute. He don't look that old. And I had to get a real good checkout. He had on like some work clothes and he kept apologizing for his work clothes. And I was just like, don't apologize, because then they'll let me know you a working man.
Everything was a test. Everything was a test for us. It's like Mom's got to figure out what's going on. Her mom really opened up and said, wow, I didn't really think it was like this. I really didn't know you. I made assumptions. I apologize for that.
I saw the love firsthand. He's down to earth. He cares about her. It's just like, when you meet Ray, you got to either love him or hate him. But I love him because she loves him and he's a cool dude.
Mom, we're gonna start trying to have kids.
I'm so glad to hear that because I've been waiting on y'all. I've been waiting on y'all. I want grandkids too.
Yeah.
As far as having children, we've had presidents that had children when they were 70, 71. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I exercise, I work hard, and I have the longevity card on my side, so I feel good about, I figure if I make it to where I'm 80 and have a child when I'm 62 or 63, they're 18, I've done my job.
I'm so happy to hear that because that was something I was worried about. And I would like for our family to extend beyond where we're at. After we're gone, all of us will have family that it's a mixture, it's a mixing pot. You know what I'm saying? And it can potentially erase racism and discrimination.
One person at a time, right?
That's right.
No matter what the relationship is, whether it's 10 years, 20 years, or 30 years like us, and whether you're black, white, blue, purple, yellow, whether you're straight, trans, gay, whatever the thing may be, that you just have to work towards whatever makes you happy.
Putting yourself first, cutting out, the negative comments and anything someone says that you can't do or you shouldn't do. As long as you're not hurting anybody and you're not hurting yourself, then I think you should just go for it and be happy.